What is good, my Rags of Fitness people, my Rags of Fitness folks, my Rags of Fitness fam? It's your man Rags back off up in this thing. And when I tell him up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep all the way off up in it. My weight loss journey, people, keep God first. That's very important. I tell you, it's extremely important to keep God first because God is the ruler of all. God is so big, man. I love it to death. Hey, man. Hey, keep your head to the sky and shake all of the haters off. Shake them all off. Hey guys, I won't be giving my my normal introduction to the video because this video right here is a little strange to me, right? And before I get into the video, man, let me tell everybody that's been subscribed to me, that's been liking, commenting, man, sharing Rags videos, man, you got so much love here from Rags, and I'm talking about is right smack dab in the middle of my heart. For all of my people that may be on the fence, all my people that may be new viewers, hey man, go ahead and take the chance. Hit the subscribe button and hit it now. Hit it fast, hit it hard. Hey guys, we're here to discuss something right now, right? And it's involving some Tigers. Which Tigers are you talking about, Rags? Are you talking about the Missouri Tigers? Mm-mm. Are you talking about the Auburn Tigers? Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the LSU Tigers? Mm-mm. Rags, you should be talking about the LSU Tigers because they're coming up not this week, but the next week. No, I'm not talking about them either. I'm talking about the Clemson Tigers, the Auburn Tigers, and the Clemson Tigers. Well, Rags, how did you put those two teams together, and how could you have a discussion about those two teams? Let me show you here, guys. About 2 days ago, it was an article written, right? It's right here. This is on Fansided, and it's on the Fly War Eagle page of Fansided, right? This article right here was written by Andrew Hughes about 2 days ago. So if today is what? Today is Tuesday. This was written on probably Sunday, right? And today is October 24th. So he wrote this on the 22nd, according to this article, the date on it, right? Guys, let me read this article to you, right? Let me read this article to you. This right here is saying, this right here is what it's saying. This is the title of it. It says, Auburn should consider nuclear offensive coordinator candidate in the offseason. What offensive coordinator are you talking about, Rags? Now, you just told us, Rags, you're putting Clemson and Auburn together. So is Auburn going to go and try to steal Clemson's offensive coordinator? Not so fast, my friend. Hey, this story right here gets strange, man. So let's read it a little bit. Auburn football and offensive coordinator Philip Montgomery are not long for each other based on the results of the first half of 2023 Tiger season. Auburn Tigers, right? War Eagles. So in the offseason, when Hugh Freeze has to find a new play caller, Auburn University must consider the nuclear option. What nuclear option are you talking about? Mr. Dabo Swinney. This is what the article is talking about, guys. That Auburn is going to pursue Dabo Swinney. Now, this is not coming from Rags. This is coming from Mr. Andrew Hughes, right? Let's go a little bit further, guys. It says here, Swinney has made a habit of saying all the wrong things in press conferences, most recently making an ill-timed mental health joke about Clemson sports psychologist on October 21st following a 28-20 overtime loss. But having developed Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson into championship quarterbacks, Swinney does have plenty of value as a coach and recruiter. And not for nothing, Freeze doesn't always knock it out of the park during press conferences either, claiming he doesn't think about games until half an hour before the game because of recruiting being perhaps his worst gaffe. Guys, it goes a little deeper. With 3 losses already in matchups with Notre Dame and UNC left on the schedule, not to mention South Carolina will be hosting the Palmetto Bowl in Week 13, Swinney could be let go by Clemson this offseason as the Tigers continue to drift into irrelevancy in the NIL era. Guys, we're going to touch on that in a second. And if Swinney can dial his personality down just enough on the plains to not hog the spotlight and give Auburn a bad name, he'd be the shot in the arm the program needs given the recent struggles match up perfectly with Swinney's strengths. Auburn, and now here goes another title. Auburn football could use a wide receiver whisperer like Dabo Swinney. Having sent receivers like DeAndre Hopkins, Sammy Watkins, Martavius Bryant, Mike Williams, Hunter Renfrow, and T. Higgins to the NFL and being a standout receiver in the Birmingham area, in his playing days, Swinney is the kind of wide-out whisperer the Tigers need to revive a position that hasn't been the same since Seth Williams and Anthony Schwartz left the NFL after Gus Malzahn's final season at the helm. They need more than a wide receiver whisperer, guys. Auburn, if you're watching this, I think you would agree that you need more than a wide receiver whisperer. You need a quarterback whisperer. You need a running back. Your running game is okay, man, but you need it's a lot of whispering that need to go on down there in the Plains, man. While many programs may not want to bring a controversial hot rod like Swinney, Auburn football clearly has no issue taking chances on great coaching minds with trouble past as Hugh Freeze hiring exhibited. Guys, now let's be honest here. Auburn Tigers, I really want to hear what you think about this. Are you guys going to be firing Mr. Rod Montgomery, right? And if you are going to fire Mr. Rod Montgomery, would you be in the market of bringing in Mr. Dabo Swinney? Hey man, I don't know what to think of this. And this is the reason why I don't know what to think of this, guys. Guys, sometimes we are just quick to just count people out and just give up on them, right? And I know Dabo Swinney is almost like he's the enemy of college football right now for some reason. Him, Jimbo Fisher, they are some of the most hated coaches. I don't know why. I don't hate nobody, so I don't know why, right? Here's the thing. Clemson, right? Is Clemson really in the market of letting Dabo Swinney go? Now, I know Dabo Swinney has this thing about the NIL and he don't really want to buy into it, but you can best believe you this. He's going to eventually buy into it. Rather if he goes somewhere else or whatever, or he may just get out of college football, period. But he's going to have to eventually buy into it. And I guarantee you, he's going to do it soon with the Clemson Tigers, right? But would Clemson really be in the market of letting him go this offseason? Guys, think about it. Okay, it's not a good season for Clemson right now. We've seen them lose to the likes of Miami in overtime this week. And that could have stirred it up a lot because Miami, right now, they're trending up with a little bit. And to beat Clemson, man, the Clemson fan base don't like it. I know that. The powers that be, I know they don't like it. But guys, come on now. Let's hold our horses. Even though Clemson had a bad season last season, right? Quarterback issues and all that, they still finished the season strong. These guys finished right before the playoff games. I think we finished 5th. Alabama, you know I'm an Alabama football fan, right? Alabama, we finished 5th, and I want to say Clemson and Oklahoma was right behind us. And I want to say Clemson might have been either 6 or 7. Can't remember. I want to say 6. But those guys was right there, man. They was right on the outside looking in, guys, with Dabo Swinney at the helm. So, guys, I say, man, hold your horses a little bit on Dabo Swinney. Like I say, I know he might not be doing it for you this year, man, but give that man another shot. I mean, come on, man. He lost his defensive coordinator, Mr. Venables, man, to Oklahoma, and look what they're doing right now. So that lets you know that was a valuable piece that he's missing, man. Give this man a chance, y'all. I don't know, man. Auburn Tigers, what do you think about this? Would you welcome Dabo Swinney in with open arms, right? Clemson, are you willing to let this man go right now and see your head coach that got you these titles that you got? He's giving you that ego that you got right now, your braggadocious attitude that you have right now. He's the reason for it. Are you ready to let this guy go right now? He just bought you in a big recruiting class 2024, that big linebacker. Are you ready to let this guy go like right now at this point in time, man? Guys, I think Clemson, you got to get this guy another season. If it go just off the rails next season, I can understand it. But this season, come on, guys. Last season, you didn't make the playoffs. You didn't win a championship. But guys, you still finished in a good position, right? Auburn, I just don't know what you're going to do, man. Hugh Freeze, I'm going to tell you this. Every game you play Auburn, it's always a tough game. You always give it all you got. Your running game, I like what you're doing. I can't wait to beat up on you, but I know you're going to give us a tough time. As an Alabama fan, I know that Auburn's going to be a tough outing for anybody this year. You just can't get over the hump. But you getting Dabo Swinney this offseason, I don't believe it. I believe this is just something that Mr. Hughes wrote just to kind of stir the pot a little bit, man. And hey, maybe it's some wishful thinking on his part. I don't know, man. I think I like articles like this, guys, because it just throws stuff out there, right? I'm the guy that joke about Kirby Smart leaving Georgia and going to the Cowboys, right? You never know what you can get, hey, man, in this college football league, right? Jerry Jones is on the hunt for a good coach. He's going to get you, Kirby Smart. So I know all the Georgia Bulldog fans mad at me about that one. But guys, hey man, that was another fun one. Guys, make sure if you haven't subscribed to Rags channel, subscribe. We're gonna be doing some fun things. Old Rags got some good ideas in his head, man. Hey man, it could be some good things. You know, Rags can get creative whenever he start turning the wheels, man. But man, we're gonna try to implement it. I got to do some research to see what we're gonna do, man. Tune in, man, to your best YouTube channel on YouTube, man. Shout out to all of you guys, man, that's liking and subscribing. I love you all. I love you all. And when I say the best, man, I'm just being sarcastic, guys. You know I love you. So, with all that being said, man, old Rags got to get up out of here, man. I'm tired of talking to you. I'm tired of looking at you. And guess what? I know you want me to sit here and serenade you and caress you all night long, but I ain't gonna do it because I got some things to do. I got some people to see. With that being said, man, I gotta get out of here already. Yeah, yo.